Samoa, known as the Treasure Islands, is an unspoiled archipelago in the South Pacific. On these islands, you'll be amazed by the fiery elegance of traditional dance ceremonies, intrigued by why some boys are raised as girls, and astonished at what happens to a man who forgets his wife's birthday. In this independent nation, English is vital to education, and there are countless other fascinating things waiting to be uncovered. So sit back, relax, and let the wonders of Samoa unfold before your eyes. When you look at a map, you'll notice something fascinating. There are two Samoas sitting almost side by side. Though their landscapes are similar, there's a striking difference between them. First, there's American Samoa, a U.S. territory with its lively capital, Pago Pago. But today, we're venturing somewhere different, Samoa, an independent nation with its capital in Apia. This tropical paradise consists of two main islands, Upolu and Savai'i, along with smaller, uninhabited islands that feel untouched by time. These two Samoas are separated by just 100 miles, or a brief 40-minute flight. But here's the twist. They're also divided by a full 24 hours in time zones. Samoa is among the first countries to greet the new day, thanks to its spot in the Pacific near Kiribati. Interestingly, Samoa once followed the same time zone as California, reflecting their historical ties. This caused some unusual time gaps, up to 21 hours between Samoa and cities like Sydney, Australia. To resolve this, in December 2011, Samoa made a bold decision. They skipped an entire day. Yes, they went straight from December 29th to December 31st. December 30th, 2011 simply disappeared. Isn't that incredible? Did you know that in Samoa, it's not the women but the young men of the family who take charge of preparing traditional meals? Every Sunday before the first rays of sunlight, they wake up to cook using an earthen oven known as an umu. From catching and cleaning fish to slicing meat and cracking open coconuts, they complete these tasks and heat the oven, all before most people have even opened their eyes. Samoa's culture, deeply rooted in Polynesian traditions, thrives on music, tattoos, and dance. One of the most notable customs is the pe'a for men and the malu for women, elaborate tattoos that extend from the waist to the knees. For Samoan men, receiving this tattoo is a powerful rite of passage and a mark of immense honor. Although the process is demanding, relying on traditional methods, it's a deeply significant cultural practice. The tools used for tattooing are handmade from natural materials like bone, shark teeth, shells, and wood, making the process a slow and symbolic journey. Earning this tattoo grants a man tremendous respect in his community, often elevating his social status to the point where he might even be considered for a chief role. If you've watched movies like Moana, you may recall Maui's bold Polynesian tattoos. These designs are far more than artistic expression. They carry profound cultural significance within Polynesian heritage. Another fascinating aspect of Samoan culture is its historical view on body size. In the past, a larger body was associated with prosperity, health, and happiness. Village chiefs, who were typically well-fed, were regarded as symbols of abundance and success. What do you think about young men in Samoa waking up early to cook for their families? Do you appreciate this tradition? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. One of Samoa's most fascinating traditions is the Siva Afi, or fire dance. Although it's now a must-see attraction for tourists, this dazzling performance holds deep cultural meaning, steeped in Samoan history. Traditionally, the fire dance was performed before warriors went into battle, seeking protection from the gods. After a victorious return, it was repeated as a gesture of gratitude. With remarkable skill and precision, the dancers spin flaming staffs, illuminating the night sky in a breathtaking show of strength, balance, and grace. Next is something you wouldn't expect on these islands: men wearing skirts, even the police. What's the reason behind this unique and comfortable attire? Before we reveal it, here's a quick 10-second favor to ask. If you're enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out, and we promise to keep bringing you even more incredible stories. Deal? This traditional garment, known as a lava lava, is an iconic symbol of Samoan culture and proudly worn throughout the islands. But if you thought that was fascinating, wait until you learn about the fa'afafine. In Samoa, the fa'afafine represent an acknowledged third gender, not male or female by Western definitions, but fully accepted and respected within Samoan society. This unique gender role has existed for centuries and is deeply intertwined with Samoan traditions. Typically, fa'afafin are born male, often in families with many sons, and are encouraged to take on roles traditionally associated with women, such as caregiving or household duties. Their gender identity is seen as distinct, and many choose to dress in female attire, fulfilling responsibilities commonly assigned to women. In today's world, some fa'afafin actively embrace this identity, with some identifying as homosexual. However, historically, fa'afafin were not defined by sexuality. Instead, their role reflected the family's needs and the fluid approach to gender within Samoan culture, a remarkable testament to how differently gender can be understood across societies. In many parts of the world, forgetting your wife's birthday might not seem like a big deal. At worst, people might call you careless or irresponsible. Often it's not even intentional. Work or other commitments might simply make you forget. While wives might feel frustrated, complain for a few days, or get upset, the issue usually blows over eventually. But in Samoa, it's a very different story. Here, forgetting your wife's birthday is taken so seriously that it can even be considered a crime. It's no wonder that husbands in Samoa go to great lengths to make sure they remember. Many rush to buy gifts, cakes, or throw birthday parties to avoid the consequences. Some have even gone as far as tattooing their wives' birthdays on their arms or hands as a permanent reminder. Why such drastic measures? Because under this law, a husband who forgets his wife's birthday could face serious consequences. These range from fines to divorce proceedings, or even jail time in extreme cases. Some people think this unusual law was introduced to protect women, ensuring that their importance is acknowledged and celebrated. Others see it as a clever way to help husbands remember a day that matters so much to their life partners. Some believe it's also a sign of gratitude to the wife's parents, recognizing the love and effort they put into raising such an incredible partner. Still, this law raises plenty of questions. How would authorities even enforce it unless the wife herself files a complaint? And what kind of evidence would they need to prove the husband forgot? Despite the oddities, this law remains in effect in Samoa and is enforced to this day. People often joke, "Put your wife on a pedestal and live forever," as a way to express the mix of love, respect, and fear husbands feel for their wives. In Samoa, this phrase is taken quite literally. Would you go as far as getting your wife's birthday tattooed on your arm to stay out of trouble? Or are you already setting multiple reminders on your phone just in case? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In Samoan society, a profound respect for hierarchy and elders shapes every part of daily life. This cultural philosophy is known as Fa'a Samoa, or the Samoan way. At the heart of Fa'a Samoa is the emphasis on family, particularly the extended family called aiga. Unlike many Western cultures that prioritize individuality, life in Samoa revolves around the collective. Every decision, action, and ambition is deeply connected to the well-being of the family. In fact, the size and influence of a family often determine its social status, highlighting the belief that individual success comes second to the success of the group. But Fa'a Samoa isn't limited to social customs, it's also embedded in Samoa's political system. The Council of Chiefs, or Matai, continues to play a vital role in local governance, ensuring that age-old traditions remain relevant in the modern world. In Samoa, both Samoan and English are considered essential tools for economic progress and social development. The nation's education system promotes bilingualism, balancing the preservation of the native language with proficiency in English. Researcher Elaine Lametta, in her article Language Policy: The Case of Samoa, published in the Journal of Educational Studies, highlights this dual language approach. From the period of German colonization in the late 19th century to New Zealand's administration in the early 20th century, colonial influence has shaped Samoa's language policies. With a population of 222,382, Samoa has seen English gain prominence, especially during the New Zealand era, while Samoan remains the dominant language of everyday life. Interestingly, Samoa has no official language by law, but the Constitution recognizes the importance of both Samoan and English. These languages are used across various domains, including the judiciary, public ceremonies, and the media. English is viewed as the language of global knowledge and international communication. It opens doors for Samoans to pursue education, employment, and connections abroad. Mastery of English provides a significant advantage in accessing economic opportunities, studying in foreign countries, and engaging in global business. And let's journey back to around 1500 BC, when Polynesian navigators first arrived in Samoa. These early explorers didn't just find a home, they laid the foundation for a vibrant culture that endures to this day. Fast forward to 1722, when Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen became the first European to set eyes on Samoa. However, it wasn't until the 1830s that European influence grew significantly, as Christian missionaries introduced Congregational Christianity, a faith still deeply rooted in Samoan society. By the late 1800s, Samoa found itself at the center of an intense territorial dispute between the United States, Germany, and Great Britain. This struggle culminated in the Treaty of Berlin in 1899, which divided the islands. Western Samoa, now simply called Samoa, came under German control and later New Zealand administration, while Eastern Samoa, known today as American Samoa, remained under U.S. jurisdiction. After World War I, Western Samoa continued under New Zealand's administration, eventually achieving independence in 1962. In 1997, the nation formally adopted the name Samoa, embracing a new era in its history. Today, Samoa is home to just under 200,000 people and has made impressive strides in socio-economic development. Agriculture remains the backbone of its economy, with more than 60% of Samoans working in this sector, cultivating staples like taro, coconut, and bananas. Tourism has also become a vital industry, drawing visitors from all over the world to experience Samoa's untouched beaches, clear blue waters, and vibrant cultural traditions. Despite being one of the most remote destinations on the planet, nestled in the vast Pacific Ocean, Samoa's natural beauty and the resilience of its warm, welcoming people make it a place worth every mile traveled. Samoa is a dream destination for anyone seeking unforgettable experiences. With its pristine beaches, soft white sands, and gentle tropical breezes, Samoa offers the perfect balance of relaxation and adventure. Discover lush rainforests, awe-inspiring volcanoes, and immerse yourself in the breathtaking beauty of the islands. Whether you're seeking serenity or a chance to reconnect with nature, this island paradise has it all. Begin your journey in Apia, Samoa's charming capital city, where the laid-back Pacific vibes greet you as soon as you arrive. Apia is full of must-visit spots, including the stunning Molokai Cathedral, the iconic clock tower, and the Samoa Cultural Village. A short 45-minute drive from the city will take you to the mesmerizing Piula Cave Pool. This natural freshwater pool, hidden beneath a cave, is a favorite retreat for locals looking to cool off on warm days. No visit to Samoa would be complete without experiencing the incredible Tosua Ocean Trench. This natural wonder is a volcanic swimming hole that plunges 30 meters deep. Adventurous visitors can descend a wooden ladder into the crystal-clear waters, surrounded by lush green vegetation, a truly unforgettable sight. Head to the southeastern edge of the island to discover Lalo Moanu Beach, often hailed as the most beautiful beach on Upolu. With its serene turquoise waters and vibrant greenery, Lalo Moanu Beach is the ultimate escape for anyone craving tranquility and natural beauty. For a more rugged adventure, venture to Savaii, Samoa's largest island. Here, dense forests invite exploration, while the pristine northern beaches offer exceptional snorkeling opportunities. Don't miss the chance to visit Sapoaga Falls, where you can marvel at the breathtaking views of Samoa's majestic waterfalls. If marine life fascinates you, head to the Giant Clam Sanctuary, where you can witness enormous clams, some weighing over 400 pounds, thriving in their natural habitat. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.